On Saturday, October 20th, Randall Bailey will defend his IBF welterweight title against former junior welterweight champ Devon Alexander. Now, the fight was supposed to be fought on September 8th, but Bailey had a back injury in training and the fight was moved back. This is a classic boxer-puncher versus puncher matchup. Bailey, the 38-year-old former WBO junior welterweight champ, won the welterweight title in his last fight when he upset Mike Jones. He knocked him down in the 10th round, and then he scored a knockout in the 11th round. He was way behind on all the scorecards before his power showed up, and his big right hand changed this fight. He is a puncher. In his last 18 fights, he's knocked down 16 of his opponents. For Alexander, this 25-year-old from St. Louis is a former WBC super lightweight champion, and in his first fight at 147 pounds, his last time out, he fought the fight of his career, dominated Marcos Maidana over 10 rounds. Alexander fought an almost perfect fight. Can he do it again and win the welterweight title? For that, we go to the keys to victory. One of the keys for Alexander is to constantly move to his right, away from the right hand of Randall Bailey. That is Bailey's main weapon. He's got to stay focused. Alexander has, in previous fights, had lulls during fights. Against a big puncher like Bailey, that could be devastating. And don't throw any lead left hands. Use the jab to set up the left hand, which can land against Bailey, because if you throw a lead, Bailey might counter you with one of those big right hands over it. For the 38-year-old Bailey, got to stay patient. In his fight with Mike Jones, he lost virtually every round, but eventually got to him with his power. And because Alexander has been known to fade in later rounds, gives Bailey an opportunity perhaps to do it. He's got to step to his left, so he cuts Alexander off when he's trying to get away from the right hand. And this is really the whole fight in microcosm for Randall Bailey. He's got to land a big right hand. He will not outbox Alexander. He will not beat him in volume of punches. So this welterweight clash on October 20th will be on the undercard of the Erik Morales-Danny Garcia fight, and most people expect it to be very intriguing. Will Bailey's power ultimately get there, or will Devon Alexander again be the master boxer-puncher? The match will be seen in the United States on Showtime. I'll be delighted to be ringside to call that fight, and it'll be seen in Canada on the Super Channel. And of course, we will have full coverage leading up to the fight and post-fight coverage on the Boxing Channel. Be sure and join us for that.